What's going on, guys? It's One Hand here, and just gonna quickly do a little quick video. I do have work in a few hours, so I'm just gonna make this really quick. I know a bunch of you guys are wondering what's going on with the car, what happened to the car, and all this and that, all that. The car is fine now. It's driving really good now. But what happened was, so we're gonna start straight from the top. About 5-6 weeks ago, I took it in a Ford for a clutch issue with my stock clutch. My clutch was literally it felt like as soon as I released the pedal, my car would shake violently. It was kind of like a stalling shake, but like about 10 times worse. And it was like to the point to where it was like kind of frightening to just move off on the stop. And people next to me would hear my car shaking actually. So I took it in to Ford, paid the diagnostic fee. They said it was my clutch. And so I replaced my whole clutch. And I did inspect my clutch when we took it off. It did have a few burn marks, but nothing too serious to where it would cause the shaking problem. But I overlooked it. Still bought a brand new clutch. I bought a McLeod 800 HP one, which it is aftermarket. So yeah, I did all that on top of everything with labor, and the parts alone were about 1.7, 1.8 thousand. So I thought that would fix my issue. I did have the feeling still there, but it wasn't like as violently as it was the first time. So it calmed it down a little bit, but then it came back after the break-in period. So I did about at least 1,500 miles before I started actually basically beating my car again. So I thought that was well enough for a good break-in period. It started happening again, but it wasn't as violent as it was before. So I was still wondering what's the issue. So I took it back to Ford, and I paid another diagnostic fee. And actually, no, this time I actually didn't pay it, because this time I was actually really disappointed. I took it in. They said they were going to work on my car. I took it in the morning that I had work, and what happened was their technician wasn't even there in the morning when I took it in. I took it in roughly around 10 a.m. in the morning, and their technician wasn't even there at all the whole day, and they knew about it when I dropped off the car. Little do I know, I called them around 6, or actually no, not around 6. I picked up my car around 6. I had to pick it up. One of their salesmen had my keys since they closed at 5. But I called them around 4-ish, wondering if I could get an ETA, because if it was getting close to closing time for them, for their service department, which is at 5. And I didn't want to leave my car there overnight, so I just wanted a little ETA. I called them and like, oh yeah, we forgot to call you. Our technician's actually out for the whole day. I'm like, you guys knew this from the start and didn't bother calling me like an hour or 2 hours earlier, maybe right when I left? And he said, yeah, we're gonna call you within an hour that you left, but we completely forgot. And I'm like, okay. So picked up my car, rescheduled it for a week ahead, because I guess he was booked now since he couldn't make it to my appointment. So week goes by, take it back in. They had my car for 2 days. And this is where it really gets me. The first day they said they worked on it, that it was basically in the shop already. They were working on it. So I was like, oh, fine, they're actually doing something. But that day that I took it in, I actually parked in a parking space, the same exact parking space where I found it when I went to go check if they were actually working on it. I had my wheel turned to the right all the way, and I come to find out, sorry, I don't know why I'm mixing up my words. I come to find out that my car has not even been touched that whole entire day. It's literally there where I left it. Wheel turned all the way to the right. And the only reason I went to go check is because my dealership is literally right across the freeway. So when I get on the freeway, I literally pass by Ford. So I decided to just get off, just go see if my car was actually in the shop. I know I'm gonna be one of those customers, but so yeah, it was still there. That pissed me off. Next day, I go to work. I'm driving one of our rentals. I'm going to work. I get a call saying, hey, your car's ready. So I was like, all right. So I took my lunch break, went to go pick up my car. They wanted me to pay for a diagnostic fee, which really got to me, because on the RO it says that all he did was drive my car around the lot and said that it was basically the clutch again. Like, how can it be the clutch again if I just had this whole thing replaced, literally under your guys' advice to change out my whole clutch? So that got me really pissed off. So car is fixed now. I guess what happened was the throwout bearing wasn't basically it was separating from itself. And the thing is, we fixed that at my dealership. It's not even a Ford dealership. And that's the sad thing, that Ford couldn't even figure out the problem in their own car. And they wanted me to pay a diagnostic fee for them driving my car for 5 minutes around their lot. Which is so stupid, because like literally we did that when I dropped the car off. I took them out for a test drive, like to show them the feeling. And they said the same thing again, it's your clutch. I'm like, are you stupid or are you stupid? Because like you guys said it was the clutch the first time and you're saying it's the clutch again. And now the problem's fixed with another dealership that isn't even Ford. So yeah, that really got to me. It was really disappointing. It's really hot in here, guys. It's like 100 degrees out. So I'm gonna cut this video short already. So that's basically what happened with Ford. Car is back. It is driving perfectly. It's still, I'm doing another break-in period just to be sure, because I heard people say about the throttle bearings going out. This time it has a McLeod throttle bearing. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. I also got a fun little project for you guys coming up. Will be the next video. Yeah, so it's been one hand. I'm out. That's basically my experience with that Ford. I'm not saying Ford's a bad brand at all. I mean, I love other cars. I do have a Mustang. I love this car basically to death. And yeah, so that's basically it, guys. Sorry for all the sweatiness and me being kind of like angry, but you know, it gets to people, especially when it involves my car. So yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys like and enjoy. This has been One Hand. I'm out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll come out with a new video probably before the end of next week. So yeah, see you guys later.